everybody. I'm very excited today to bring you this look. This is a collaboration with Aurora Beauty. Their beautiful owner Farah. So I had placed, I guess, 2 or 3 orders with them, and I contacted her asking if she would be interested in doing a collaboration video. And she was extremely kind. I was thinking maybe she would give me a discount on products. Well, she sent me a ton of products to use for this video, and she let me choose them. So I was really blown away by, I've been blown away by her company from the beginning, but that really took it over the edge, and I'm truly so grateful to her for that, because so many products that I really wanted full sizes of, but I wasn't yet getting around to buying them. And I'll tell you in the video which products she actually sent me, and I'll have them marked with an asterisk down below. And we also have a special coupon code for you. Just wanted to show you guys, isn't this the cutest necklace ever? It's a little elephant. I had to show you guys that. So I'm super excited to bring you guys this glowy wing liner bold lip look. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. And I feel really, so happy that I decided to do this, because this is such a passion of mine, and I'm really enjoying blogging, doing YouTube videos. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and you'll be seeing my bare face as always. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if any of you decide to, recreate this look, I'd love to have pictures sent to me. You can always email me or send them to me on Instagram. So, alright guys, we're going to start out with the New Evolution Complete Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade 106. As you guys have heard before, if you've watched my videos, I absolutely love this foundation when I sampled it, and I was going to purchase a full size ASAP, and luckily Farah sent me the full size in the shade that I chose, so I was very excited for this, because I was definitely going to spend the $47 to purchase it on my own. So super grateful for that. But this is a really great foundation. It's very full coverage, as you guys can see. And this is with a damp Real Technique sponge, so that takes away some of the coverage. So I am going in with a second layer just to add a little bit more. But I wanted the look to be more dewy today versus matte. And the New Evolution foundation definitely has more of a matte finish. And I'm dancing and singing. You guys will probably see that a little bit in this video, because I had music going in the background. And if you guys prefer talk-throughs, let me know. I had to do a voiceover today because you'll see my wing liner, and I suck at liner, so I had to do it like 4 different times, and it was a mess. Anyways, I'm going in with the Eco Brow Sharon in the shade Sharon, and I'm using the Eco Brow Defining Brush, if I can hold on to it. I already did my right brow, but I'm going to do my left one really quickly. And if you guys want to see, I did a video comparing the Eco Brow to Silk Naturals brow cream, and that video, I'll link that above for you guys, but it's definitely more detailed. You can see in slower motion how I do my brows, and I talk about both of the products and kind of compare them and let you guys see them side by side. So if you guys are interested, I'll definitely link that for you. But I really do love the Eco Brow product so far. It's super simple to use. It is quick, super pigmented, and the brush is really handy, but you can use any previous tools you have. So I'm then I'm just priming my eyelids, and I'm actually using the Studio 78 Paris, their concealer. It's called Off We Go Concealer, I think. But I'm just using that to prime, because I had tried the Brisha Eye Wax previously and it kind of pulled at my eyes. So I'm going to be using the Antonym Corset palette, and I love this palette, you guys. I'd wanted it for a while now. I'm just going to go in with that lightest shade you saw, and this is just a Sigma mini blending brush. I'm just kind of placing this all over the place, not really any rhyme or reason for this placement. And then I'm taking another brush with the light pink shade, I guess. This is an old brush from an Urban Decay palette, so I like to recycle things. So that's what I'm doing, just kind of packing that all over the lid and going up a little bit as well. And this is a gorgeous shade. I really, after using this palette, I've been in love with it since the first time I used it. So it's definitely a staple, and I'm really glad that I have it now because it's something that would be so simple to take with you, and it has the 4 different shades, so you can create, you know, a couple different looks. And this is actually a concealer brush from Sigma, but I'm using it because it's more tapered and has a flatter head, so it can pack that darker color in the area that I want it to go. And this is just the dark brown shade. It's not too dark. It has kind of a coppery hint to it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm putting that on in the outer V, as well as shading some throughout the crease area. And getting a little closer because I can't see. But like I said, this is really a gorgeous color. I'm loving this palette. And my eye looks really red, like on the corner, because like I told you guys, I had to take my makeup off completely like 3 different times to get this look to work right. So, oops. But I'm just blending away with a clean blending brush from Sigma, and then I'm going to go back in with that just that pink shade and pack that all over the lid because some of the color got lost in all the blending. And then I'm taking the smaller mini blending brush and adding a little bit more of the cream color, just cleaning everything up on the eye. And then going back in with that pink shade on the lower lash line, probably the inner half of the lower lash line and a little bit on the inner corner of the eye. And then taking the brush that I used the brown with and taking that dark brown color on the outer half of the lower lash line, just to add some definition and color to the bottom of my eye. And blending away back with the cream color again, just kind of touching up everything. And there's the finished shadow look. So I'm going to go in with the Antonym Noir liner, and I'm cheating kind of using this just cardboard to try and make a wing because, like I said, I am not a makeup artist and my wing needs some work. So yeah. Just lining my waterline a little bit, and I'm actually taking a liner brush from Sigma and just smudging that out and using that to just more precisely do my liner because with the pencil I couldn't get as precise as I wanted. And I do a really, really thin wing just because I have hooded eyes and I don't want to do anything too thick. So that's why it's so thin. You guys can feel free to do as thick of a wing as you would like. Like I said, it's just not usually something I do, so when I do it, I'm like doing baby steps, kind of slowly building up to a bigger wing. I'm actually packing a little bit of that black shadow, the darkest shadow, it's definitely a dark black color of the Antonym palette, over the liner just to set it in place and add a little bit more color because it is a lighter black. The actual eyeliner pencil is a lighter black color than some I've used. And I keep trying to clean it up and make it more defined. It actually turned out okay, I think, but like I said, not a makeup artist. And I'm adding a little bit more of the brown just to kind of smooth everything out and blend it all. So that is the finished eye look with the wing. And now I'm going in with the New Evolution mascara, and this is just in black. I think that's the only shade they have, but it is labeled black. This mascara is amazing, like gives such great volume and length. I really, really love it. It's my favorite Green Beauty mascara so far that I've tried. Didn't notice as much smearing or as much smudging under the eyes with other mascaras. So that is it, guys, the finished wing. As you guys can see, I did my other eye, and I'm now going in with the Studio 78 Paris Off We Go Concealer. This is in the shade 01. It's very, very good coverage, as you guys can see. It's very much a, I wouldn't say this was a brightening concealer, it's more of a kind of match to your skin tone concealer, if that makes any sense. It only comes in 2 shades, so that's the only downside to this concealer. But I've been reaching for this a lot lately. It has incredible coverage, you know, just as well as the Hint Beauty. Hint Beauty is a little bit more of a higher coverage, but I really love this because it's closer to my skin tone and it helps to cover blemishes a little better than the Hint Beauty, because I feel like the Hint Beauty is so bright that it kind of highlights the blemishes, whereas the Studio 78 is just perfect for that. And it has a really, really nice finish. I haven't noticed any creasing or anything with it. And I just go back in with the Beauty Blender just to blend all of that out. But like literally the past few days I've only been using the Studio 78 concealer. So I'm really enjoying that. And that is all for the face. Face base, I guess. So I'm going to go in with the Antonym Copper blush. As you can see, I absolutely love this blush. And I'm using it as a bronzer today. So you guys can kind of see that. I know the Organic Bunny, she'd mentioned it as a bronzer before. And Ashley from the Green Bunny and I were a little skeptical about it. I don't think it worked for her because she felt like it had too much shimmer. But I'm really enjoying this as a bronzer. It looks good on my skin tone, and it's not too much of a bronze. It's more of a, I don't know how to explain it. It's more subtle than anything, I think. But it really works well for my skin tone. And then topping, just going in with the Antonym blush. This is a sample I have in Rose. And just popping that on the apples of the cheeks. Such a pretty color. And that is my face. But wait, there's more. Highlight. This is from Plant Apothecary. I think that's how you say it. And it obviously smells amazing. And this is called You Are Golden. It's their illuminating wand. And it's really such a beautiful highlight. It's not as bold as some highlights that I've used before, but it's, you know, a gorgeous, like, just very, very natural highlight. So I am building it up some because I want it to be more noticeable. And it did build up beautifully. I love how it built up. It gave my skin like a super glowy finish. That was very illuminating. And I don't know how well you guys can see it on camera, but in person and when the sunlight shone on it, it was just absolutely a beautiful highlight. They also have another one called You Are Stardust, and I think that one's a bit brighter of a highlight, whereas You Are Golden's more of a skin tone highlight, if that makes sense, but it's really beautiful. I love that highlight. And this is the Fitglow Beauty Lipstick in Adore. This is a deep plum color, not too bold, but it is very, very beautiful, darker shade. Absolutely love the Fitglow lipsticks. They're so moisturizing and long lasting. I need more shades of them, like ASAP. And that completes it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I love doing this video, and this is one of my favorite looks that I've done. So, see you guys soon.